Hi everybody. This week we are making giant grilled cheese sandwiches with 3 different types of cheese. We are making, we're going to heat up our homemade tomato soup, and we are making Jell-O jigglers for dessert. So what do you think, Ellie? Should we get started? Let's get started. Alright, so first you have 2 16-ounce tubs of our homemade tomato soup. That is 32 ounces altogether, which is 1 quart. We have 3 different types of cheese in here for our grilled cheese. We have American, Colby Jack, and provolone. And then we have nice thick sliced Texas cut bread. We have Jell-O to make our jigglers, and some butter. So first, let's get the soup on the stovetop, because we don't like to microwave food. You could microwave these, but don't do them in these containers. Pour it into a microwave safe bowl and you can heat it up that way, but we're gonna cook it up on the stovetop. So anytime you heat up a tomato or cream-based soup, you wanna make sure you either use a double boiler or you wanna use very low temperature and slowly bring it up. Otherwise you can scorch the cream. All right, Ellie, so we're gonna make our grilled cheese sandwiches, all right? Now, you can cook grilled cheese in a few different things. In a video before, we used the George Foreman, which makes a great panini style grilled cheese. You can also do your grilled cheese on a skillet pan if you don't have a griddle. And you should have your griddle around 350. We're gonna take out a slice of our thick Texas toast bread. All right. And we are going to put butter on them. Every loaf has a butt. Now, you can discriminate against the poor butt and throw them away, or if you really wanted to, you could fold it in half and make a grilled cheese like that. Whatever you want to do with your butt is up to you. All right, we are going to put 4 pieces of bread butter side down, and then you're going to put 1 slice of American cheese, 1 slice of provolone, which is the white cheese, and then this is your Colby Jack, and then 1 more slice of American. Then, very important, when you put your second piece down, now your butter side is up. So you probably want to give them a minute or 2, and then we're going to flip them over. So once your grilled cheese have a nice golden color to them, we're going to take them off of the griddle or your stovetop. Now traditionally, at this point, you'd be ready to cut your grilled cheese. However, since we're using thick Texas toast and so many slices of cheese, your cheese really won't get super gooey when the bread is still cooked. So now that we've got the outside nice and toasted, we're going to put this in the oven for a little bit. Our grilled cheeses are looking very gooey and cheesy. It's been about 5 minutes or so, but you can see the cheese is all starting to melt off the side. It's perfect. So we are going to make jigglers, which is a little more firm type of Jell-O. If you want to do regular Jell-O, just follow the instructions on the back. You would only do 2 cups of water. But since we're doing jigglers, we have 2.5 cups of water boiling here. And we're going to add both of the gelatin packets that were included with your kit. You want to stir until it's completely dissolved. Once you pour in the gelatin, turn down the heat a little bit as well. Notice I'm using a wooden spoon. If you have nice pots and pans, you don't want to use metal on metal. So use a wood or a plastic spoon on non-stick surfaces. It'll keep your parents happy. All right, so I don't see any more powder in here. It looks to be all dissolved. So now we're going to pour this into a 9 by 13-ish pan. Okay, now after you pour this in, you may see there's some little bubbles. Take a little fork and pop all those bubbles All our bubbles are popped, and now we are going to put this in the refrigerator for about 3 or 4 hours. All right, Elliot, our Jell-O is done. It's nice and solid. And they're jigglers.
Thanks for watching.
See everybody next week.